up, y'all? It's me, D, aka Ball Hopper, coming at you on this beautiful, chilly summer day. But we got sunshine, because there's always sunshine in the summertime, and it's always summertime here at the Two Vista Tennis Channel. Coming at you from way back here, because Ball Hopper drinks too much coffee. Ball Hopper needs to get some whitening toothpaste, because the coffee turns his teeth a kind of a funny shade. This clip, this one's all about snowy white. Just think of it as the winter has fled and left only a snowy white blanket in its wake, because now it's summertime and the sun is coming to say, yeah, I'm back. I wasn't really gone, just hiding out behind the clouds. So I decided to just go ahead and film the warm-up. This will be a good starter video for anybody that's just joining us. You know, take it easy. That's kind of the speed of the show. And start out slow. Just look for the rhythm, let the body move around, let the body agree that it wants to participate in this strange dance. Because really the body's been longing for it all day. It's really only the mind that has to get up to speed. So when you're out here doing this part, the little warm-up, where you get your bearings and you get your rhythm and you get your groove on, you get your tennis swerve on. You're not really just loosening up your body, you're loosening up your mind, loosening up your mind. Make sure you do it just like this for optimal results. I'll tell you what, the truth is, just make sure you do it for optimal results. And you know what? You never, well, just strike that. If there was some way I could backtrack and gloss that over, I would. I don't like to start sentences with the word never, because, well, you know what James Bond says about that, you know, he says never fucking say never. And then he says never say never again, because that was the name of the movie, Never Say Never Again, which means he must have fucking said it once. And then he learned then, right? Don't do that. Oh. Let's see if we're still on. Oh, yes. All right. I have to be somewhat delicate, because when I set Moto down, Moto's face, as it were, touches against the backpack upon which Moto is leaning, and thereby you run the risk of accidentally coercing Moto to shut off when it's not really what you wanted. So you have to make sure, are we still on? Are We still on? This is a high budget professional shebang we're running here. No, it's not. This is the best of pirate fucking everything, man. This is pirate tennis. This is pirate filmmaking. That was magic. That was just magic piracy. Did you see that? It went right through the center of the racket. Don't believe me? Back it up. All right. This is what happens when you come out in the wintertime. Wintertime. I keep using that word. It's tricky, man. They get you with the illusion. It's the cold and the snow and they can't fool you though, because they haul out the sunshine. And in the sunshine, what did I tell you? It's always summertime. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I know what the problem is. Now, officially, wearing too many layers. I came out here to play some ninja tennis. Sometimes you have to give it the New York style Central Park workout. Sometimes you have to kick yourself in the butt. I can't get no satisfaction. What's wrong with me? And sometimes you have to play some ninja tennis. I went almost all ninja. I got a little white down the bottom of the shoes. I couldn't help that. The socks, they're not black, and though they are ninja, gives me a good excuse to do a little karate kick leg stretch. Kick? Did I say karate kick? It's a good stretch. I'm not even thinking about actually trying to kick anybody. I'm just thinking about doing the crane, you know. This is... And then... Yeah, so the socks. Those are still ninja. It's just, when... This is how ninjas protest. They go out wearing socks that are not black. In fact, the official color of ninja protest is burgundy. So you'll see the ninja all in black wearing burgundy socks. That means he's protesting, and he's allowed that, though it's rather shocking when he does it, and it does get everybody's attention. Sometimes it forces change, without him having to speak a word. It's understood. You're like, ooh, we feel that. He's running a risk, though, because he might make his higher ups angry. They might think he's, they can they can penalize him in different ways. That just sounded wrong. But anyway. Okay. This is strength training for me. It's flexibility training. And I was gonna do something after that. Maybe hit the tennis ball, I don't know. After all, is this a fucking stretching show or is this a tennis show? Well, I tell you, tennis is everything. Everything is tennis, okay? When you're out here, even without a tennis racket or a tennis ball, without a surfboard, without a, or with a surfboard, you could still be playing tennis, okay? I was telling you, it's mental game. It's a mental game. It's all in your head. Your head is in it all. I'm trying to sort of illustrate that there really is no inside and no outside, that it's all one, How am I doing? Okay. Don't get timid. Oh. It's okay to get timid, but there's no real calling for it, right? Been listening to a lot of surf music. Oh man, if I had a way to do it right now, I'd be playing some. I don't care about copyrights and shit like that. I think people want their music heard and they want it heard on my show. Because, hey, that's fucking cool. But there's a site out there called, it's like indie surf music, Brazil, like, look it up, Google or YouTube, like, Brazil indie surf music. And that site will come up. Oh man, it's like, it's in your blood, you can feel it. Yeah, telling you, there's a lot of surfing and tennis. There would be. The surfing sounds like something I'd like to do. What's all for its own sake. I'm going to go out there and surf, not in the name of tennis, but of surfing. That'd be fine. With most things, I'm looking for the ways that they are tennis, like I'm vacuuming the floor in the living room and going, there's tennis in this. You just wax on, wax on. It's like forward, backward, forward, backward. Well, anyway, there's something gratifying about it because if you think about it, vacuuming. I've said this to Jody before. I think she thought it was a cool sentiment that she could groove with the concept. Vacuuming, especially if you do it with a shoot. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good housekeeping while we play tennis. Get one with the kind where you can remove that head and just have the silver wand, It's like a radio antenna, the way it unfolds. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a fucking cylindrical silver bar. Actually, not even mentioned. I don't think there's really usually any unfolding involved. It's the part that you hold, unless it's got a fucking handle, in which case you hold the handle. I'm not doing very well with this, but the point is, it's like a big fucking silver magic wand. Who's like a lightsaber, but it makes magic wand sounds. You thought that it was the other way around. That lightsaber makes magic fucking wand sounds. It's not the other way around. And you got it in your hand, and then it's like a paintbrush, but what it doesn't use paint. It uses clean, like you dip the magic wand into a pool of clean, and then you get to go and paint with your magic wand, and what you're painting is clean, and then you can see like the parts that aren't painted because you got a nice clean patch where you vacuum. But outside of that, it looks all ratty. I mean, especially if you don't do this very often. And so, you know, it's transformative, right? And in that sense, I don't know, there's so much sucking that goes on with a vacuum cleaner. There's really nothing that sucks about tennis. Well, one thing that sucks is, I don't know, you could say, what? It sucks to lose. Well, tennis isn't about winning and losing, okay? So just strike that, or it sucks to, I know this one, to be emotionally involved at all and feel pain when, I don't know, you care about your performance, especially when your performance isn't up to par. Ask fucking Freud, does everything in the show sound sexual? Well, it probably is. I think it was fucking Freud. It was Freud who said, man doesn't, and I think we can apply this to women as well. Hey, look around you, of course. People, we'll say people. Freud, you know, he lived back in the dark ages. I'm not saying anything about him except for that was his culture, and you know, later maybe we'll say the same thing about now us today, but we'll be so evolved that we'll just have to laugh about it. Freud, he's long dead. God bless him. He's up there smoking a cigar and laughing, actually, but he said people don't actually want to be having sex, that people, even while they're having sex, really want to be playing tennis. And there's something, you know, maybe similar about the two actions, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I guess tennis wins, that's the point. Now, I'm no Freudian, okay? I'm not really a Jungian either, but, you know, I think they probably both have compelling things to say. I was trying to do we'll do another tweener. I don't know, the only way I can top that last tweener would be to, like, actually smack Moto in the face. And that'd be like, whoa, 3D for all y'all. Right, and come close. That was a lefty tweener. But doesn't matter. You're gonna have to get it while there's a little more elevation on the ball. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I was talking about something a while ago, but fuck, I don't remember what, so. Okay. Welcome to my weird show. Hey! Okay, that was more like the idea, right? I'll take that, that's progress. See, that's what you want in a day. It's very rewarding to see progress, you know. And I tell you what, anything you do probably, oh I know, I was comparing tennis and surfing and blah, blah, blah. They're both beautiful art forms, okay? why not do both? I guess that's what I'm saying. Now, I had planned on bringing the camera further back behind me so that I could work on my back head, because I've become aware that the armpit rule, keep your armpits open. If you can feel your armpits rubbing against themselves, you're too close. Hey, and you know what? We're going to close on that note.